scratcher speed run inkjet stencils. We got an Epson EcoTank. Doesn't matter what model it is. We're gonna talk about a 2800 today. I recommend just searching model number, user manual, and then just make sure you print that out and have it with you because you're gonna really need that. Don't try to do it without it. Find the black ink bottle that comes with the printer. Doesn't matter if it's monochrome or if it's color, you're only going to use the black ink bottle. So go ahead and dump out the black ink. All you have to do is just really grab it good and just crank that off there. And then that'll open it up, and then you can just go ahead and crank that back down. Make sure it's really good and tight. Okay, there we go. Save the bottle. Do not lose the bottle ever. Refill it with the purple stencil ink, whatever kind you get. If you're really broke, you can use Gentilian Violet. It's really cheap. You can order on Amazon. It's like an antifungal and you can add a little bit of alcohol to it. Or you can take your inkjet stencil stuff you bought for like $150 and you can dilute that with alcohol too, like 50-50. That'll help it keep from getting clogged because you can control the darkness of the stencil with your design or with the printer. If this stuff, you just put it in how it comes, it'll clog everything up pretty quickly. Now, once you've filled this with your stencil printing ink, we're gonna go ahead and open it up. We're gonna open this lid just like this. We're gonna flip this back and then flip up the black. And then this is keyed to fit. So you're just gonna flip it upside down, boom. And then just push it down and then fill it up like halfway or whatever. You don't need to top it off just yet. Maybe 3/4 of the way. Flip this back down on tight so it doesn't leak. All right, next step, turn on the printer if you haven't already. Go to settings, network settings, okay? Look for Wi-Fi setup. Make sure you're connected to the shop Wi-Fi. As soon as you got that connected, make sure your iPad is connected to the shop Wi-Fi or phone, whatever. Download the Epson Smart Panel app. Once you have that downloaded, they're both on the same network. Open the Smart Panel app and then you're gonna add printer or search for printer and it should see that. If it doesn't, DM me, I will help you. No matter who you are, it's okay. If I don't know you, just say, I need help with printer or something in the subject. Okay, the number one most important step in setting these up, the step everyone misses, when the Epson Smart Panel setup message appears on the LCD screen, select the option to continue setup. When the message to see the start here sheet appears on the LCD screen, this is the LCD screen, press and hold the help button for 5 seconds. So the help button's right here. You're gonna press and hold it for 5 seconds. Once it registers, you're gonna go ahead and press the go button. That's the diamond with the line in it. And then it'll go ahead and charge the ink heads, which takes about 11 minutes or so. And then you're good to go. You should be all good to print. The app should work and you're all set. And if you go to like do everything and you go to print and it's not working, then usually all you have to do is run the power cleaning or head cleaning and it'll charge the lines. If you can't get it to register the ink charging, that's okay. All you have to do is do this.
Gonna go to, so home, okay, we're gonna find settings, and then we're gonna go to maintenance, okay, and then we want to do either head cleaning or power cleaning. Sometimes power cleaning doesn't work, so I'm gonna do that. For some reason, it won't let me do that here. Or we do head cleaning, so you hit okay, and then you're gonna hit the start button to start cleaning, and you need to run this 3 times in a row usually to fully charge it, so it'll take like 15 minutes.
And you only do that if for some reason you weren't able to do the initial setup where you hold the question mark. We'll keep an eye on it. You might have to fill it up again after running the ink charging. If you can, try to do a print from this every single day. If you can just do one print in your printer once a day, it won't ever stop working. These get ruined when they sit for a week and no one uses them and everything gets dried up. So the secret is running it regularly and that'll keep it functional. If it has a scanner on top, printing on regular paper, if you have a nice regular printer around or a drawing, doing a copy, and then you can control the copy settings, like max density. That'll make an incredible, super dark stencil. So it's a little bit extra paper and stuff, and you have to manually mirror it ahead of time. That has consistently always given me the best, the darkest stencil possible. The last thing you need to know is these all have countdown timer, basically. It's when it'll stop working. Epson only allows it to do like a couple thousand prints, and then it mandatory shuts it down and says you need to replace this ink dump on the back. If that happens, just reach out to me. There's a little website you can go to. You run a little plug-in, you plug this into your computer, and then it just resets the chip for you and you don't have to do that. Whenever that comes, don't give up on it. It's pretty easy to fix. One last good thing to do is be prepared if the Wi-Fi goes out, right? You do that by setting up the Wi-Fi direct printing. First step to do that is settings, network settings, and then print status sheet. And then that's gonna give you your Wi-Fi direct password, which you're gonna need. Hit OK. And once that prints, you'll see the Wi-Fi Direct password. I like to take a paint marker and just draw that directly on the printer. That way you never lose it, or you can draw it out or print it out and tape it down to the printer. You want to make sure you can always easily see it. That way if the Wi-Fi goes out, anyone will be able to print from it. All you do is go to the home screen, settings, and then network settings, and then Wi-Fi setup, and then Wi-Fi Direct setup is the last one, 6 out of 6. Hit OK, and then you'll be able to connect your iPad or your phone directly to the printer. You don't need Wi-Fi, and then you could print like that.